Hey guys, today I want to talk about Innersense's Pure Inspiration Daily Conditioner sample that I got from Bella Corre. I'm going to tell you guys a little bit about Bella Corre and Innersense, then I want to talk about the product itself, and finally I'm going to give you my opinion of it. My name's Sharon, welcome back to my channel. Make sure you guys subscribe below and turn on notifications to get the latest updates. Okay, so let's get started. Bella Corre used to have something called the Customized Sample Kit. And what you could do is you could choose from a variety of brands that they sell, and you could purchase samples. And the kit was 5 samples, and of course you could purchase more than that, and I believe they were about $3 each. Now the samples, as you can see, they're about this size, and in addition to these samples, I purchased 11 samples. 5 were from Innersense. I was given these 2 Innersense samples for free, and they came in here, right here, and you can look. I'm going to put links below and above, and I talked about all 7 of the Innersense samples that I got briefly in one video together, so you can see that there. So I really like the fact that you can get samples, and I know that is somewhat expensive. Like this little itty bit, I think it's about 5 milliliters for $3, is expensive when you can purchase, some kind of, you can often purchase cheaper products like full-size products like VO5 or Suave for that or even less. But if you're trying to try out natural products, it's good to try before you buy. So rather than spending a lot of money on a full-size product or even the travel-size products, samples are really the way to go. You can test out to make sure you like the scent and the texture. You can patch test a product and see how it works on your hair or skin. So that's something that I did. And now Innersense, I want to tell you guys about Innersense. I had seen them for a number of years. They have been in existence, I think, around at least more than 10 years. I know 12. I checked out an article. It was written in June 2018, and they said that Innersense had existed for, been formed more than 12 years ago. Now, I love the ethics behind the company. So this company is a husband and wife team. It's the Starkmans. You have Joanne and you have Greg. So I really like family-run businesses. They've got a very limited line of products. It's only hair care products that they concentrate on, and even then there's not a lot of choices, and just the ethics and everything that they believe in. So a little bit about them. Joanne is a hairstylist, so when she formed the company, she had more than 2 decades of experience. So you can only imagine how many hair care products she has dealt with in different brands over the course of 20 years. Now, her husband, Greg, has a background in business, and big beauty was the industry that he was involved in. So their experiences make a great starting point for them to start a business. So what happened is their first child was born, their daughter, and her name is Morgan. And at the age of 22 months, she was diagnosed with a rare genetic condition called Williams syndrome. And now at that time, Morgan is an adult. I'm not exactly sure how old she is, if she's my age or a little bit younger or older, but I'm assuming that at that time, the internet definitely wasn't prevalent like it is now. So getting answers and finding community was a little bit difficult for them, and it kind of turned their world on its end, and they said they were talking to their spiritual advisor who told them to trust their inner sense. And these words stuck with them when they started their company in the future. So what they did is when their daughter was diagnosed with Williams syndrome is they decided to somewhat clean up their act. And some things that they did, they wanted to raise their daughter in a loving, clean, deliberate environment. And one of the things that they changed were their personal products. And they talked about toxin-free beauty or toxin-free products. And I do realize that toxin-free is somewhat of a buzzword around there, but they also talk about studying and researching green chemistry. And I also think it's important that they're throwing the chemical word out there, because a lot of these people in the natural community, and I do understand when they're talking about chemicals, they mean harmful chemicals. But I think, villainizing chemicals is the same thing when people do is, they make the word natural being a hero. And natural doesn't mean safe. It just means it's coming from nature. There's a lot of things in nature that can harm you. Peanuts or bees or even poison ivy. Like, as natural as poison ivy is, I'm not going to go filling my bathtub and rolling around in poison ivy. So I do like the fact that they talk about that. Now the ethics, I mentioned those before. So on my paper here, on the back, they list the certifications that they have. So they talk about being clean, pure, and beautiful. So this paper here is 100% post-consumer product or post-consumer waste. They're also a part of the Leaping Bunnies, so they're cruelty-free. They're located in California. They're part of the Bay Area Green Business. They're also ranked low on Think Dirty and EWG if you follow that. And there's a few other things that they have. Yeah, I think that, their products are also biodegradable and certified organic. So all of these things, not only are they concentrating on their product, but also the packaging that comes in. And they also share information about the charities they support. And now, I know that some companies out there do this to get PR, and they're not like that. They genuinely support these charities or organizations, and I'm sure it comes from that they have direct experience with this, with dealing with organizations such as Williams syndrome. They're trying to make people more aware of the situation. Like I said, it was a rare genetic issue that they've had. So I really like everything that they stand for, and hair care can be very monotonous at sometimes. We have to do it, and they really want to make it something you enjoy, like a ritual, self-care, something that you look forward to. And they write on the back of their products, like on the back of here, they've got a little sentence of things that you can, think about, like inspiration and natural beauty all around you. Now, I want to talk about the conditioner. So I got 3 conditioners from Bellacore. So I got that hydrating cream conditioner, I got this one that I'm going to talk about, the daily conditioner, and I got the leave-in. So I really thought that I was going to like the Pure Inspiration Daily Conditioner because I thought the hydrating conditioner would be somewhat too heavy for my hair. So I want to tell you guys some of the ingredients. I'm not going to read everything, I'm just going to highlight some of them. So they have rice bran and avocado oils, and they say that these are for strengthening and moisturizing. They also have rice protein, and I know that some people are wary of protein because they say, their hair is protein sensitive, but you do have to work out a balance between protein and moisture. And they also have rooibos tea in it. It says it's 50 times more antioxidants than green tea, and it's called miracle tea. And they also have orange flower oil and shea, and those are the ones that they highlight. Now, I have checked out, now obviously on here I don't have any ingredients, but I checked out their website, and I do have an issue with 2 of the ingredients they highlight. So rooibos and orange flower oil are actually not listed in ingredients. Orange flower is not anywhere in there, and the rooibos, they have green tea listed instead. And I'm not sure if this is just a mistake on their part or not. I had a few months ago found some other issues, and I wrote to them about that, and they said, their website was, they're kind of getting their website off the ground and changing it, so that might be the issue that they have there. And then going into their ingredient list, they do have some more ingredients. They talk about their first ingredient is water, then they have BHMS, which is benzhydramonium methosulfate. Now, when you hear sulfate, most people are in the curly girl method, and I follow the curly girl method despite the fact that I don't really have curly hair. It's somewhat wavy, it wants to be wavy, but it's a fake sulfate or a false sulfate. So this is safe for the curly girl hair method. Then they have cetyl alcohol and glycerine. Glycerine can be an issue for some people. So some people, it causes their hair to be frizzy when the dew points, and dew is DW, when those are high or low. And basically what this means is how much moisture is in the air. I'm going to link below. You guys can check out the article and figure it out. Some people have problems with glycerine across the board. Some people are okay if they rinse it out of their hair, like with shampoo or conditioner. And other people have problems if it leaves in their hair, such as a gel. And it does have aloe. So this has aloe for my hair, flash dries my hair. I'm going to link below and above. You guys can check it out. I made a whole video about it, but basically aloe seems to suck the moisture out of my hair. It's weird. I don't know how it does it. Some kind of magical thing. It also has some rice extracts in it, and then the avocado oil, coconut oil, hydrolyzed quinoa and rice in it, and camellia leaf extracts. So this has 3 ingredients that my hair hates. Aloe, I talked about, coconut, which makes my hair dry, and shea butter, which tends to coat my hair. And this daily conditioner seems to work similar to what Shea Moisture does to my hair. Shea Moisture products, when I put them on my hair, it doesn't matter how much I put on my hair, it feels like I don't have anything in my hair. And I don't know why that is. My hair is low porosity, not high porosity. And low porosity products usually sit on the top. And I want to show you guys what this looks like. So it's kind of like a yellowish orangish color, I guess. And it doesn't have much of a scent at all, which is something that I really like. So, and this is what it looks like. It's not going to fall off my hand or anything like that. And I didn't really like it that much because it didn't seem like I had anything on my hair. So what I did is I washed my hair with the hydrating cream hair bath, which is shampoo, on my entire head. Then I divided my hair in half, and on this half I put the hydrating cream conditioner. On this half I put the Pure Inspiration Daily Conditioner. And I did like the hydrating conditioner, and I didn't really like the daily conditioner. It just didn't feel like I had a lot on my hair. I do appreciate the fact that it, has fewer ingredients. The orange flower essential oil, I kind of question whether that was a mistake that they put on the front or it's really in there. My personal opinion is I'm trying to move away from essential oils in personal care products due to sensitization. I've got links below to experts who explain to you about that. But basically with sensitization, you build up a tolerance or an immunity to the product, and it can stop working. The essential oil can stop working, or you can develop irritation. So you can see this. I've heard of people, they've used products for a long time, and they're like, then I developed, I started having reactions. Like, it can't be this product, because I've used it for, months or years. I've never had a reaction. But this is sensitization, when you develop a sensitivity over time. And with essential oils, some people, pregnant or nursing, if you're pregnant or nursing, infants and young children, if you have a pre-existing medical condition or if you're on medication, you need to be careful of the essential oils that you can use. I understand they're natural. I do get that, but they are potent, and like I said, natural does not mean safe. People do have reactions to natural products. It's not unheard of. So I do like this, but I do like everything at Innersense and Bodies, but I would not purchase this again just because it didn't seem to work that well for my hair. So now I want to hear from you guys. I've given you a lot of information about Innersense, and I talked about the ingredients and then told you my opinion of it. Have you ever tried anything from Innersense? If you have, let me know what you tried and your opinion of it. And if you haven't, go on over to their website, check them out, and let me know what you think. Please leave a comment below. I do enjoy hearing from you guys. Please like this video and give it a big thumbs up. Also, subscribe to my channel and turn on notifications to get the latest updates. I will see you guys later.